one, hello all, welcome once again, and as always to Blaine's Escape Corner, our little corner of the internet where we get together and we talk about the things that help us escape. That crinkling, rustling sound is me getting my juice box straw detached from my sake juice box because we are still rocking the Onikoroshi, and my straw expands until you click, there it goes. Gonna peel it back. Hello, Michael. Hello, Serranos. Go get some dinner. Michael, walk to store carefully. Only do drugs if you trust the person. Welcome, Pop Culture Mechanic. Peel. There we go. We stab the straw into the box. Kampai, everyone. Alrighty. We have an expressly hyphenated stream today, which means I'm going to go through the lists. We're going to talk about the lists, and then once the lists are done, I'm out. Whether we hit 8 o'clock or not, I am bailing as soon as I am done here. Let me pull these up. ANN, Anime of the Week, Annie Corner. We'll stick with that one. I'll do a what is it called? What the heck is it called? Why am I blanking on the Reddit ones? I'll do the Reddit ones later on another day. If we want to get into what Reddit thinks about anime. I mean, come on. Who cares what Reddit thinks about anime? Certainly not I. Though it can be funny to see. So we will start as we tend to here. Man, what a fun stream we had last night. I hope we have more fun streams like last. Oh my goodness, would you not phone? Come on, professional streamer here, trying to make it more professional. There we go. Fix that. Who's worse, Reddit or 4chan? Depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to live, 4chan's probably worse. If you're trying to procreate, Reddit's probably worse. I would say neither is exactly good for society or healthy psyches. That's for sure. At least with Reddit, I can post a picture of like a bug and be like, what's this bug? Or a leaf and be like, what's this leaf? Or, you know, any number of things and be like, what is this? And someone will be like, oh, well, that's blah, 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 blah. And you get the actually guy just like sits in their office all day getting ready to like send you a message about what exactly that thing is. Whereas you do that same thing on 4chan, and they're like, ha, 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 Minecraft now. And you're like, wait, what? No, help me, internet. Oh. Yes, Magi Revo has skyrocketed in popularity over the weeks. It is now #1 on ANN. It was previously up there on both the other charts that we watch. This is an easy one to know why. It's fun. It's well laid out. It is an isekai, but our character is kind of underpowered, and that's kind of the point. But then they're also overpowered because, like, let's be honest, they're the protagonists, so they have to have more power than everybody else. But they can't just be like, oh, they got more power. They're like, wait, no, they're underpowered, but they had to work for it, you know. So we'll see. We shall see. One Piece. What's wrong with you, One Piece? Vinland Saga got knocked a bit, but they're sticking to it. People are coming around to season 2. I got you. Is it wrong? Shouldn't be on the list. This is a fall that we were hoping for. Reynaldo Ikari, hi, welcome on the Twitch side of things. Kampai, a new friend. 4chan also created the greatest game of capture the flag ever. That is okay. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it wasn't good for survivability of the species. There's a difference. Oh my goodness. Blue Lock. Goodness, people, get out of here. That's a jump I can't trust. I can't trust when you're like, no, it sucks, and then you go to the bottom of the list and then come flying back up. What, did everyone forget it existed for a week? Get out of here. There's no way. There's no reason to that. Bungo, that's a continuation, isn't it? I swear that one's a continuation as well. Greetings from Venezuela. That is a fun word to say. Venezuela. Welcome from the south side of the hemisphere that I exist on. I'm up at the north side, not Alaska north, not Canada north, but north of America. So good to see you. My Hero Academia. This will take its rightful place in like the just outside the top 10 eventually. Just outside the top 10 eventually. Don't toy with me climbing on up in these people's eyes. Tsurune, the linking shot. I honestly forgot that this was a current anime. I keep seeing the thumbnail, but I feel like every time I see it, I'm like, oh, recently added, as in like they're adding a dub or they're adding like the French language or something, and so that's causing it to be up there, because I feel like I've seen Arrow Shooting Show, but I guess this one's new, so I don't know. Call it my my elder emo dementia setting in. Inspector, you know, it's not gonna hold an audience, I don't think. Like I was telling Alex, like this is a show that's got a very specific audience. You gotta love yokai, you gotta love Sherlock Holmes, you gotta love dialogue heavy things, as well as even when you're told this is what a thing is, you gotta kind of not believe that that's what it is. You gotta have this like sixth sense of like, nah, I think they're lying to me. I think that's not the truth. You get those four things going, and that's the show for you. So real specific on the audience there. Many criticize the direction that Vinland Saga anime is taking, but have not read any of the manga. I wouldn't criticize the way that it's going. However, I would never say that reading the manga means that it's good. Like, if you're like, well, it's following the manga, that doesn't mean it's good. Adaptations need to be looked at on their own. And if you make a show that's going to adapt a certain section of the manga or add to the manga in some way or do something different, you just need to look at the adaptation completely different. So when you look at the anime needs to hold on to the audience. It needs to capture the audience and say, hey, you really fell in love with these characters. Now we're going to build some nice soft characterization. And if people get bored and fall out because of that, then you might have kind of stumbled in whatever it was you were trying to do. Now, will you catch them back once you get a little more action? Potentially. But you need to not be like, well, no, trust me, it gets better because of the manga. I read 100 chapters of Chainsaw Man! And that's not the first time that I've read some amount of manga because someone was like, oh, trust me, it gets better in the manga. This is not a thing that we need to like keep using as a crutch for bad adaptations, for bad anime. For anime that, you know, even not bad. Vinland, still great, still fantastic. I would never call it bad. But it can stumble a little bit in what it's trying to do. And in that, we need to only look at the way that it's being adapted. We don't need to, I think saying that, well, they haven't read the manga, so they don't get it. I mean, if the anime was good, they wouldn't have to get it. Or if they liked the anime, they wouldn't have to get the manga. Like, that seems kind of a backwards way to look at things. Look at the anime like its own thing. Vinland Saga Season 2 is amazing. Amazing. People nowadays just have a worse attention span than a pigeon. I feel like pigeons have really good attention spans. I mean, like I get it, like bird brain, but like don't pigeons remember like we use them as homing pigeons because they can always find their way home? Like that's I feel like maybe you need to refine that. Worse attention span than a chicken, perhaps, because the chicken forgets you fed it as soon as you fed it. Blaine's an expert in stumbles. Look at how many sake boxes he drinks. One a night, baby. Woo! Plus some from a bottle, so we'll figure it out. Those drink boxes need to be bigger. They go from this to a 750, so it's like they go from the 160 up to you know, a wine bottle sized box. There is no in between box. The ja 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 ja, that's ha 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 in like Hispanic countries, right? Attention span of a goldfish, attention span of a pit, attention span of a Michael. Thanks to everybody giving me links yesterday. I got a recommendation on my YouTube feed that was like a rap song about I'm not a furry butt, and it was like Lola Bunny and a bunch of like anime characters, and I was like, this is Michael's theme song. Holy crap, really is for South America. He did the ja ja ja. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha ha ha. Yes, okay. Heartfelt. Serranos, why don't you do ja 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 ja? Or yeah, 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 yeah. Is it only you have to be from South America? Is that what you have to do? Didn't have to do Michael like that. He pays attention to Effie. Heartfelt, boy. Heartfelt. Bo Furry season 2 because you don't speak Spanish. that would make sense. That would make sense. I suppose. So Bo Furry down at 13th. Handyman Saito. Interesting that there was no change week over week. That is an odd one. Tomo-chan is girl. Stampede, I like this increase. I don't know why people were dogging on it on that last one, but definitely agree. I'm super stoked for this new apparent backstory. What do you think of Berserk? What do I think of Berserk? I listened to like 25 hours plus because I've rewatched a couple of them of some junked out Kentucky boy telling me all about Berserk. That's what I think of Berserk. I think it's great. I love the anime that we've gotten. You know, the CG elements aged very poorly. Very poorly. The new Berserk Millennium Edition, you know, that looks clean, it's nice. I just want an anime that's not Golden Age. But I haven't fixed the damn door, so they're not going to give me anything besides Golden Age. The boomers left and the new blood is finally noticing Stampede. Even, holy hell! Blaine when asked about Berserk. I love Lolly. I love Lolly. It's true. Big twoo. I had COVID and Lolly and his voice were there to help me sleep. That's the twoof. That's the twoof. Little Kentucky boy helping me go to sleep while I wasn't feeling good. He was reading grandpa's stories to go to bed by. That's the real twoof right there. Which reminds me, I need to watch the new Trigun. It's true, you do. But no, Ronan was like, nah, the CG now, I guess, Studio Orange is like CG, like, that's kind of their thing. They're just always doing CG, but it looks awful. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? Your eyes broken, old man? Like, come on. You felt the same way with all these Channel Awesome videos. Lolly-chan is a boy. It's true. It's true. Endo Kobayashi live. Odd. I guess I have I not seen episode 5? No, I've seen episode 5. Why would that one be so much bigger? Huh. That's a strange jump to me. Onimai, no. Yeah. You go back to where you belong. Same with you, Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. He looks like Quentin Reviews. Oh no, I've not seen a face reveal of his. Or is that just a meme that he looks like Quentin? Angel Next Door spoils me rotten. Not really big with the ANN fan base. Why do you suppose that is? Do you think the ANN fan base is full of people who feel threatened by a woman who's willing to help out a guy without wanting anything in return? Do you think there's some psychological damage going on here with this? But they also don't like buddy daddies. You'd think the person that also felt a competition from the Angel Next Door would also really like buddy daddies in the same way that all of the daycare moms like buddy daddies. ANN fan base wants to be abused. Is that Eurythmics? Wanna be abused, doo-doo. Farming life in another world, finally getting its dues. Finally, people are like, oh, Dragon! You want to talk about clapping for keys. I don't know about farming life. He's just got vampires and angels. Oh, Dragon! Dragon like Game of Thrones! There's your key jingle right there. That's your indicator. Ice guy, cool female colleague holding steady there. Dragon go foosh. To your eternity. What? It wasn't even like, oh, there was no episodes. They just bumped it to the bottom. Crunchyroll wants to abuse you. ANN wants to be abused. There you go. Who sings that song? Some of them want to abuse you. Sweet Dream. It is Eurythmics. I was right. Annie Lennox. Look at me. Look at me! Campfire cooking. People can't stand this. They're like... They better come 1v1 you. It's okay. All 10 of them that vote in the ANN panels will come 1v1 you. Hold on. How many... Do they say how many... like, scores they get? No? No. We'll see if we can find it somewhere else. Anyway. Look at this photograph! Oh my gosh. I will probably get to see Nickelback in concert this year. Oh man. Gotta say Farming Show now. I just had to skip the or you like Farming Show now. I had to skip the opening. Makes sense. Mexican knife fighting skills surrounds that there is. I only been in 2 knife fights. And one of them I brought a gun to, so Epone, I don't know. These people, I don't know. The once you get like too far down, you start to get to this like there were only a couple people that were like watching it. Oh, here we go. Anime guy Brandon dropped Born to Master the Blade partway through the first episode. It's like, baby can't do that. I was like, it's like a reborn power level. Like, what do you mean baby can't do that? This is anime, damn it. Howdy doodly fans. Oh, high card, you poor thing. Oh no. Ice Blade, yeah, that adds up. Spy Classroom, okay. People were getting high hopes, but that I guess I gotta watch episode 5 to see what happened. Giant Beast just, I feel like Giant Beast is good. Like, maybe here's the problem. Giant Beast would be a fantastic anime 10 years ago. Like, it would have been like, really, you've been like, wow, this anime is really good because, you know, you had 2 other shows to watch. But in a, season like this, you're not going to get away with being like, pretty good. High card probably deserves it. You leave my glove wearing fighters alone. You would never expect Giant Beast to get hit that hard. It's true. Hey, Nico. Welcome, Nico. Probably needs 24 easily. I just watched this. Why is this one so low? Wasn't bad. Oh, people are mad about what happened in the episode, not about the quality of the episode. Okay. Episode 5 on Tokyo Revengers gets into some more like revelations of the backstories, and I could see people watching it and being like, because it's like, it's not fun. It's not a fun episode, but it's still good. It fits in nicely. You negative bot Tokyo Revengers. God, how is that worth it to bot ANN? Oh, and Fire Hunters. Good premise, interesting animation. No one wants to watch it. Who cares? All right, let's see. We've still got that solid top going on. Magi Revu, Angel. It's the straw. The straw is putting all this air into my system. I'm curious why Fire Hunter is so far down. You definitely think it'll be received positively later down the road. I think that Tokyo Revengers rating helps indicate sort of the method in which people are grading the ANN based on like how happy they were watching an episode, as opposed to like the actual like quality of a show specifically. Trust You, I hate that show. Or you hate that show? You wasted 12 episodes of life on that? Shit needs to die. What? leave my Toman brothers alone. Tokyo Manji gang for life. Angels Next Door is second. Must be lots of simps. Yes, anime corners are simp heavy. Actually probably late 20s to late 30s decade. Like right through there of age demographics, primarily male based on what we've seen. But yeah, you're gonna get Angel Next Door, Maggie Revo, Tomo-chan season 6, Vinland Saga season 2, Kubo. A lot of that like, just hug me, just love me, and I want to be a badass that's hanging out in here. Blue Lock popping up is. I feel like this is a weird one. Angel Next Door is second highest rated new show of the season on Mal? What? ANN is made of bots. They're just not as bad as Kotaku's. Yeah. Anime Corner Pete. Beta! Should get that sound bite. I just need you to be black and a female. I love Jesse. Oh, man. You're going to start Angel soon. I hope it's good since you are the target audience. Sport anime watchers are exactly like sport video game players. Literally the only content they consume in the medium. Oh, they're just like, sports show, watch more sports show. Does any other... I feel like this hasn't changed much from last week. Overall. Tokyo Revengers. Onimai. How is Onimai being higher rated? I wish I was a little girl. But, like, how is that over Inspector? Like, it's just a little bit, but, like, come on. Come on. Oh, please don't make me keep scrolling. Trigun Stampede. Ooh, we found the hashtag not my Trigun crew. Oh, they hate anything that takes over their Trigun, anything that tries to replace their Urusei, that tries to replace their JoJo Yu-Gi-Oh closetedness and their giant beast ass. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with these? Where was... Oh, hey, is that a... Oh, look, they've got a nice little graphic. Isn't that nice? 11,000 respondents. Saito is 30th. What did I tell you about late 20s to late 30s of dudes playing video games at home? They're not in a good spot. They don't think the handyman is the job they're going for. They're hoping that someday their underwater basket weaving degree will do something for them. You'll be able to generate your own anime girl soon. You fear that day because you'll be left behind when they don't have day one Monster Girl implementation. Oh my goodness. Future is now, Anime Corner. Yeah, Anime Corner. You goofed. Here we go. Annie trends. Okay, we can disagree with Annie trends, but I think they've got, I don't know, I feel like they've got a pretty broad swath that they're able to get scores from. Like Vinland Saga on top. Granted, it had to come up here, so it wasn't already sitting on top. Handyman like Bob the Builder or Handy Manny? Exactly. Angel Next Door spoils me rotten. A little odd this one sits here. Maggie Revo had to drop in order for Vinland to take its place. Buddy Daddies? If you're not Serranos, you can enjoy this show. That's true. Tomo-chan falling a little bit to make way for Buddy Daddies. And the, I guess Vinland too, right? Yeah. Frankenstein, any monster mussy you want. Got it. Facepalm. Beaufry, how is this in the top 10? Huh? 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 You'll give Buddy Daddies a watch. Didn't even see my tier list, Blaine. SMH, my head. Shaking my head. What? I watched your tier list. I remember you were like, can't shoot something that's standing still. Trays deflect bullets. I watched it. I like, oh my gosh, there's a little handyman. Nice, nice fine gem in here. Oh my goodness. Onimai is popular with hentai artists. Oh no, don't say that. They'll get ideas. I can't believe you found a little guy. You still gave it a high score despite that? I'm just saying. You didn't give it a higher score because of that. Blue collar posting tonight. All right, fine. All right. Oh, we can do this. Cool. We're talking nothing but Harbor Freight, Predator generators, and Icon tools, and all these Amazon Chinese knockoffs coming in trying to take out the Icon from Harbor Freight, acting like they're the new cheap boy on the block. Meanwhile, everybody with all their Snap-ons and their mall keys. Get out of here. Who do you think I am? Made of money? It's a tool. It's a tool, not an investment. Apparently, Onimai becomes more masculine later in the series, if you know what I mean. Bet Onimai author already made his own private hentai collection. Yeah. Yeah, of course they did. Of course they have dojins. I like how it was 0. Like, it wasn't even on the list previously. And now it's here. Where's Architect? He said blue collar, not waste of a collar. Buy American, you guys. No. No, I won't. I'll buy Taiwanese. Because I'm a Makita boy. I run the boys in blue because it's got a Japanese name made in Taiwan. Plus, I can get an 18-volt set for way cheaper than I can, you know, a DeWalt set, which is basically a Ryobi at this point. Like, let's be honest, that DeWalt's being made in China now. The only one that's going to be made in America, maybe the Milwaukee Fuel brand. But even then, like, you gotta go Festool or you know, Snap-on or something like that if you want like actual made in America, I'd say. Waste of a collar law. Holy shit, that little girl's got a yeah, you get it. I do get it. I didn't need you to explain it. Why? Why did you type that again? Shouldn't you buy Canadian? Wait, hold on. Is there a Canadian tool brand? Hold on. Canadian tool brand. Gray Tools. Wait, is it Gray Tool Management System? Where to buy? Where's your Gray Tools distribute? Oh my gosh. Share this tab instead. Look at this. Gray Pro. You show up to any shop with a drawer set that all say Gray Pro, you better believe that's gonna say Gay Pro in less than an hour. You're gonna be like, I gotta take a dump. And when you come back, your entire drawer set is just gonna be Gay Pro. Top to bottom, whole sector. Oh my goodness. And it's got a French translation. Pour en savoir plus. I can't read French this good. Deux en choc. Hey, look, this ratchet head looks a lot like the icon. Look at that. That looks a lot like the old Harbor Freight icon brand. Gray Pros made in Canada. You've used Gray Tools. Don't set it down. Don't let your buddies borrow it. You won't get a Gray Tool back. A pinces. Actually, I am looking for a nice small set of lineman pliers. I want this, but I want like the length. I want it to be like, you know, like 5 inches long. What is this? Poe? The hell is Poe? All right, I'm switching back to English. Hold on. Hold on a second. Pliers. Linemen's. 6 1/4. That's not bad. Anyway, hold on. I'm getting distracted. Stop butchering a romantic language. Je parle de français. Moi aussi. Why the gray spelling is superior. You sit in front always. What if I want to buy Japanese rice burners? I love my Zojirushi. I have a Zojirushi rice cooker. You hit the button and it's like beep 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 beep, and then it starts cooking the rice. And then when it's done cooking the rice, it's boop 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And you're like, yeah, my rice is done. This is a weird anime. Yeah, those are Canadian Tool anime. But yeah, no, like I said, I want like a little EDC wrench, but I think lineman pliers are like the most useful wrench that I usually encounter. Make a joke about a rice cooker, but I think that would get you in trouble. Like what? A mail order bride is your rice cooker? Is that the joke? Does the joke have to do with Tiger rice cookers? Your little sister's washer and dryer do that? It's weird. Oh yeah, they like sing the song. Well, I was watching something. It was like a short from somebody's podcast, and they were like, This is what my dryer does when it's done. And they played it, and it was like a 40-second song. It was crazy. As long as you're not making fun of Fue Coco, it's all good. Hoopa. I thought you were only doing lists today. Yeah, I got distracted by tools because, like I said, I'm looking for some tiny EDC pliers, something I can keep in a little tiny kit. But let me look at the tools, please. Asian cookers are better than Western cookers. They talk less too. But campfire cooking, speaking of cookers, down here at 16. How far do we have to find handyman? So handyman's in top 20. They've moved up. So that's a positive here in the Annie Trends world. Big if Drew Nico. Ayakashi Triangle. Woo! +6. Way to go, Annie Trends. You did it. You finally decided to make good choice on the Ayakashi. Now we just need to wait till April to get the uncensored release so that we don't have just a cat every time we watch that show. And it's like, here's a picture of the cat. And you're like, it was kind of funny at first when it was like, oh, haha, it's a censor bar that's a unique censor bar. But now it's like, you know, half a scene is just this cat, and you're like, I don't even want to see what's on the other side of the cat. I just don't want to see the cat anymore. Can we get a little more clever? Like, if you're gonna be clever, you're like, oh, we're using the cat as a censor bar. Like, maybe shake it up a little bit. Grandpa's head, pinwheel. You know, keep me guessing as to what's gonna censor my next scene or whatever. But I'm just so sick of seeing the cat's face. Like, just show me whatever it is you're trying to hide from me at this point. Farming life in top. It's over in 23. Stampede is falling hard. Poof. People not happy with that one, that's for sure. I'm enjoying it. Stop cat hate. I love my cat. My cat is adorable. Little Seal Point Siamese. Little goofer. I was always right. Shut up, Serranos! You smug bastard. I don't like the gloves. I don't like the cat. It was fun at first! It was fun at first, and now it's been ruined. Ruining all this. That juice box will help. Morning, Dragon Roos. Welcome to humanity. You woke up pretty late, so I think you're gonna be catching maybe you know, depending on tangents here, not much left of the stream for sure. Chat is always right. It's just not fair. Chat gets to use, like, what, 8 brains tonight? I'm up here with my one big brain trying to outthink chat. It's just, it's an unfair advantage. There need to be at least 10 of you to equal my one big brain. Eight brains with all 8 combined brain cells. Oh man, Dragon is in your physics internal clock years. That is true. That is true. All right, what do we got here? What are you sharing? Whoops, don't share that. Share this one. I still hate how every time because my pop out chat. Oh, it's a well, excuse me, princess. Is this just like a massive, like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me? Oh, funny. Blenn's giving himself too much credit. Somebody's got to give me some credit. Excuse me, Blaine says. Blaine says is a weird term. It's hard to say. Unite Up. How come no one's talking about this show? It's made by Clover. It's got Cloverworks on it. Unite Up. Unite Up. Search. Unite Up. Let's see. Unite Up. The anime story centers on Akira Kyosei, who sings on a video streaming site under the singer name Kiku no Yu. One day, the talent agency Smilia SMILEA production scouts. Okay, just so you don't think I'm making it up, here I will copy paste Smilia. There you go. Big brain challenge accepted. Now explain cat girls are not monster girls. Do you want me to steel man that argument? Because I can steel man that argument, but I don't agree with that argument. Have you watched even 5 minutes of it, Blaine? Wait, 5 minutes of what? 5 minutes of Unite Up? No, I haven't watched 5 minutes of Unite Up. What are you talking about? Blaine Cest? Smilia is an agency founded by the retired legendary idol pair Anila to train new budding idols. Akira then forms an idol group when Banri Naoe and Chihiro Izuzugawa, who are also scouted. Their new group, Protostar, will have their debut alongside other new idol groups with Smilia Production, Legit, and Jax. You'll figure it out if you do. Figure what out if I do? Have you watched even 5 minutes? Are you talking about the excuse me, princess? This hold on. There's only 1:48 of that. The hell? I'm on live chat. Unite Up. Oh, okay. No, I wasn't wondering why nobody. I'm wondering why no one's talking about it. Technoroid, Overmind, Sorcerer, Stabber Orphan still getting the remake still running? Good for them. If you like Stabber Orphan, I bet you're really happy. I bet you're very happy. All right. That's that. We did our top 10s. Welcome. Thank you, everyone. We did it. It's a wonderful day in Waifu Wednesday land. Nobody's talking about it because there are real VTubers to watch and clip. That makes sense. That makes sense. Heck no. Heck no, your own techno. Alrighty. Have a wonderful rest of your evenings. I have got to go. That's why I was only wanting a real quick one on this one. Waifu Wednesday land and Woopa Wednesday land. They coincide. Remember, if you see something that's like a poll, go ahead and vote in it. Throw in your own 2 cents. Most of these don't need an account or anything. Add to the poll chaos. Have some fun, and I'll catch you all tomorrow, where we'll be doing some forestry, as well as just more anime reviews. Have a good one, everybody. Kampai.